What up?
Yo.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Instant Replay. The playoffs are upon us. This weekend starts the game, 6 big games. We got a lot of that to get into. Our predictions for what's going to happen. Talk about a little bit of news, a lot of coaching vacancies. One that just happened literally like an hour before we went live. But first, we did it. We fucking did it. The Georgia Bulldogs national champions. Congratulations to them. My boys fucking went out there and played that fire game. Finally got to Bryce Young, just clapping him up. And yeah, man, I'm still fucking. I got telling these dudes I can't remember what time I went to bed last night. Don't even fucking recall. Ramsey thinks I probably didn't go to sleep. Probably didn't.
No. I literally think you stayed up over 24 hours.
It's like still delirious from it. Thoughts on the game? Look, they played a good game. Defense was finally able to get back there and do some damage. Yo, Stetson Bennett got sacked first fucking offensive play, and I was like, oh my god, dude, what the frick is going on? He was kind of shaky at first. Let's see who's up in here. Gavin was good. Let's go. Also, big. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Still fucking delirious from that shit. But they finally did it, man. Finally did it. Finally slayed the dragon. Super happy. A lot of young cats on the team that's going to be back next year. I'm sure we'll still lose a bunch of that fire defense to Sundays.
I saw like what there's 7 entered the transfer portal.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we had some cats who didn't get I guess they didn't get to play last night. They were just like, yo, I'm out. We bouncing. Cue the Jim Mora. Yeah. Oh, you want the Jim Mora? Oh, where's it at? Here we go.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Time. It is that time. But yeah, man. Georgia, shouts out, man. Fucking great game last night. Like I said, finally was able to get that monkey off their backs. And so we'll see going forward how the team progresses in the next coming years. I mean, fucking Saban and the fucking Crimson Tide is still gonna be there. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
He always, top recruiting classes and things of that nature. But this year was ours. And yeah, man. Y'all already know. I'm just sure I sat in here by myself, watched the game in silence the entire time until right there at the end. I don't even think pick 6. I think I was just like, what? Like this shit's actually gonna fucking happen, But yeah, man, afterwards I was standing clapping at the TV for an hour, probably just relishing that shit, man. Like PJ,
good, man. You deserve it. You've been waiting a long time.
Yeah, 41 years. I was getting messages, didn't even see them till like after I was able to settle the fuck down and look at my phone. Oh shit, people messaging me and stuff. How fitting the Colts was. We'll talk about that.
Wow.
He said should have been ours. Hey man. He's talking about Michigan. Oh, I talk about you think your boy gone down there, TW? Think your boy gonna bounce back to the pros?
Of course he is.
Yeah,
too many vacancies.
Yeah. But with that, yes, Georgia, congratulations. I'm fucking finally, dude. Finally. And
I actually have a question for you on that.
Oh, go ahead.
Why is it DAWGS dogs instead of DOGS?
I don't know.
You ever hear someone in Georgia talk?
Yeah, when they say dogs,
it's a serious question, though.
Yeah,
That's
think
part of the reason why, really.
Yeah, because down here when they say dogs, it just looks better than just writing dogs. I mean, when you see it written down, like they whenever they have shirts and stuff and they say "Go Dogs" and they have the DAWGS. So, Rail, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. What he said? Oh, Harbaugh to the
Harbaugh literally
is
like
Bears.
Yeah. Harbaugh is like
the toilet seat Bears. I got a good question for on 4 downs about all that stuff. So
all right,
save it.
Oh, Harbaugh? You want to save Harbaugh?
What were you gonna say?
No, you can talk about Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Harbaugh, like he reminds me of, how like when you were in elementary school, and even now today, when you're an adult, there's that person if you're play a game with them and you beat them like 5 times, 6 times in a row, they just don't want to stop until they beat you, and then as soon as they beat you, they just want to play.
You can't get your get back, but
they're done. That's what Harbaugh is. He beat Ohio State finally. They finally got to the playoffs. He didn't win it all, but hey, that's good enough. He's done. He's done.
He says he got an asshole of the week idea. Yeah, and with that, let's talk about that, man. You got Zimmer and Nagy and Fangio and Flores. Surprise
That
with the
was a big
Flores.
surprise.
Yeah. And breaking news, pretty much, it's about an
Joe
hour and a half
Judge.
old. Joe Judge was fired by the New York Giants after they said they were going to keep him. Then they was just like, oh, okay,
Psych.
we can't ignore the fact that they ran that play. What the hell was that? Did y'all see that? The play the Giants were running.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
When it was third and 7 and he quarterback
Sneak. Stupid.
Yeah. Yo,
He's been doing that to him for like every game. He has some stupid running play for him.
I honestly think
even the commentators were like, did he fumble the snap or?
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I have no idea what he was doing.
oh man, TW said he was that kid.
Hey,
What's
no,
up? 187 was good, man. You boys, hey.
See, I really think they were actually going to keep Judge like they said,
Mhm.
but then the Dolphins fired Flores.
Yeah,
I think that's who they want. They
Mhm.
saw what Flores
yeah, he is.
have some success with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh man, we're worse than the Dolphins. Maybe he can do that. Maybe he can do that with us.
Yeah. No, yeah, dude, he's probably going to get one of these 7 open spots.
Easily.
Jack was good, homie was good.
What up, Jack?
Which I mean, none of these. I think the only one that was just caught everybody off guard was the Flores thing, considering he had a winning season. He had a winning season last year, and they just straight bounced him. Said he didn't get along with the GM.
I think the whole thing. I think the whole
What
thing
up,
was
Poindexter Lounge?
Hey, yo,
he
what's
did
good,
not-
Enosh? What's good? Go
he did not want Tua. He does not like Tua. He
Mhm.
doesn't think Tua is a good fit. And you know who does? The GM
Yeah.
and the
So-
owner.
Mhm.
So I think that's basically what got him
Axed
pushed
out
out
of
the
there.
door.
I think we probably can all agree that one of these open spots, he's gonna,
Oh
try
yeah.
to get. Yeah. So so that's I mean, besides the playoffs that are coming up, you said Enosh is to replay the crossover I needed. Enosh your Lions got a dub. They caught a dub. But the most important components were chilling on the sideline throughout the rest of the second half of that game. He said, but not the first overall.
Yeah, I mean, so week 18,
Mm-hmm.
you're not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You're one of the teams that's going to be, you're basically just playing for draft order.
Yeah.
Do you not throw the towel in? Some of
Some
these
of
teams are winning these games, and it's like you lost 2 draft spots. You're fucking stupid.
You say that, but for years, people get on to teams for throwing in the towel like that. For like, man,
my ass is throwing a towel. My
There's no
fucking
purpose.
punter's going in there to play quarterback.
Hey, I'm
So I
saying
don't
at
lose 2
least
draft
it's
spots.
You don't want
I
to
like
lose any
seeing that
jobs, man.
competitiveness, man. I like seeing there continue to be competitive
Yeah.
throughout the entire year, no matter what happens. I like to see that, man. It's good
yeah.
football.
You be competitive next season when we got the fucking stud for the fucking second pick instead of fucking.
Who did but the Lions still got the second pick though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll both get a fire defensive. That's I guess mock draft time begins now. Yeah, I think as far as the latest mock, Hutchinson from Michigan is number 1 overall, and then there's another defensive end that's number 2 right now. So they'll probably both get a fire defensive end. I think as far as like the Jack, so what do you think of the open spots? What's the most popular? What's the most delicious looking team to go to, man?
All right. Well, I'll just squash that question.
Oh, you had it. Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay. It was. I have plenty of questions. You're good.
Okay.
So, my question was, what's the most attractive
Yeah.
coaching job in the NFL?
Yeah.
And then I was going to ask to advert this part B. What's the least attractive job, coaching job in the NFL?
Yeah.
So we'll do the first one, like you said.
I'd say
Your
to me personally, Jacksonville's an attractive job, man. You got
Really?
yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think
Go
hey,
ahead.
look, they got a decent team.
What
decent
year you
team.
watch?
You had hey man, I'm just saying, like, and you could with Trevor Lawrence, he played fire this last game. You could, for me, Trevor Lawrence, his season could be chalked up to look who the coach was for the first half of it. I mean,
Well, yeah, you can go walking in there a bum ass coach and still be better than the dude that fucking left before you.
Yeah.
Those guys are gonna
Yeah.
fucking love you.
TW's
Yeah.
right.
know?
Yeah, what? Damn.
No, the Bears.
Oh, the Bear. Oh,
No.
he said that's the most
No, but
attractive?
listen, no, it's to me first before the Bears would be Denver. Denver's got a better,
Yeah.
I think a better
Yeah.
opening right there.
Well-
They've still have a good defense. They had competed towards the second half of the year.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So, but it all has to do with ownership. That's the only reason why the Bears organization kind of I'd shy away from the Bears. It's because of the management and you know how they run their offices. I don't like that. And the same thing with Jacksonville. That's why I say Jacksonville, because it starts at the top if you're going to build a fucking team.
Yeah.
We've talked about that many a times.
No, I wasn't saying that Jacksonville was that I thought it was the most. I think it's an attractive spot considering what they already have. I would say, Gavin, the Vikings, you say what you want. Look at Kirk Cousins' stats this year. They ain't that bad. And they got some fire receivers. You had what's his name go out, miss like the last few games of the season. Thielen. He'll be back next season, and obviously
Cooks.
Yep.
Jefferson.
I think we're forgetting about a team.
Yeah, but how many picks do they have? How many picks do they have in the draft coming up? The Vikings.
Oh, I don't know. I have
Like
no idea.
zero?
Check it out real quick. Yo, but
No.
I do. Who has the most? It's the Dolphins have the most, right?
Picks.
Dolphins or the Jets? Dude, Jets and Giants each have 2 first-round picks.
Yeah. Well, the Jets they still have their coach though.
No, so we're forgetting about a team.
Who
The
is
most
that?
attractive coaching job out there, in actuality, is the Las Vegas Raiders. They're already a playoff team.
Oh,
Their head coach is an interim head coach.
Yes, I forgot. Yeah, that makes you forget
Interesting.
about it. Yeah, that is
That is
interesting.
still a head coaching vacancy. I mean, like the guy is there right now, but he's literally labeled an interim head coach.
Yeah,
Is he labeled an interim coach?
Yeah, he's the interim head coach right now. So there's still a vacancy there. They are already a playoff team.
Yeah.
That is the most attractive team easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I would say, yeah. I don't think that I think they might keep him. I think they might, because the job he did coming in, and you remember as soon as Gruden left, like it all went to like hell with the Raiders players and Ruggs and all of this stuff, and he was able to keep that ship afloat. A lot of that credit I would also give to Carr.
Carr and the players, man. I say it's Carr and the players more so than
Yeah.
him.
So what's your least favorite? What's the least attractive
The
coach?
Giants, dude. They got Daniel Dimes, bro.
No, I said toilet seat Bears because it's the Bears.
Miami might be up there too.
I would say Miami, PJ. I would agree with you.
Say Miami's least
why would
attractive?
they fired the freaking amazing. They fired a great coach. For why? Because they couldn't get along with the GM.
And you're
That's
going into a
why.
stacked ass division.
Are
Yeah.
you freaking kidding me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and that's
are, yeah.
another reason, PJ, too. Absolutely. That look where they have to compete. That's compete with the Bills and the Patriots.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing saving the Giants from being the least attractive because their division. is garbage.
Yeah.
So you know,
you can't count on
But the Giants isn't far behind. Look at where you got to play under the management you have to play.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They're a freaking dumpster fire.
look at what's the name slid up out of there before he can get fired. Their GM, the Giants GM. He was like, oh, I'm gonna step down because you know what I'm saying? Because he already he knew that axe was coming. Yeah. So that's I think that's for it, like you guys said. I do think the Vikings is good. They got some decent players and teams and stuff like that. But the draft picks are a question. What is it? He said Jets, Fins, picks into fire. What is?
I don't know what that means.
If your picks turn into fire.
Oh yeah. You're just gonna burn them up. They're
Oh
not
yeah.
doing anything.
You know
They
what
don't
team?
even matter. They don't count.
Yeah. You know what team doesn't
How
have
many top 10 picks have they had in the past decade? And
They do nothing
has
with
happened.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
And they got
nothing is
Tua.
close.
They got
Yeah.
Tua, right?
You know what team doesn't have a future? We'll talk about them in a second, bro.
Hey, they're going for now. I respect
That's the team I was thinking of, the Rams.
Yeah.
Don't have a damn pick.
I mean,
freaking ever.
it would have been cool if they'd have won on Sunday. Like there was a point in that game where I thought, all right, you saw Von Miller get back there, and you said, okay, so these trades and all these things they made throughout the season or whatever with these picks, they come to turn to fruition, and then guess what? They fucking lost, bro. Couldn't believe it. So yeah, we'll see where that stuff goes. Yeah, I do think Flores is gonna just move to another starting.
Oh, someone's gonna pick him up, man.
Yeah. I mean, he and the players love him too, so that's another thing.
Well,
and
Tua
also
didn't. He had a problem with Tua. Him and Tua had a problem.
Yeah, no.
So,
Well, I'm saying besides that, like I saw a lot of former players who have been coached by him.
Oh, yeah,
whether it be former Patriot players or whatever that came out on social media, and they're like, "Yo, what? This came out of left field."
Van Noy gave him a peace sign and came back to the Patriots.
Yeah. Oh, you told me. Did they cut him or was he just a free agent, Van Noy?
No, they released him.
They released him. Yeah, okay, so released him. Flores to Denver.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, that's
Good fit.
Yep, for that dude. So yeah, that's pretty much the biggest news from the weekend. Besides the actual games that were played, let's see. I'm not gonna go over all the games. We all know how everything turned out. We see the playoff slate. We know what teams are playing each other. So just a couple things. Big time game, Sunday night football. Chargers, Raiders. Watch the entire game.
Could have been a tie.
Yeah.
Could have been a tie. Yeah, they actually had a possibility of being a tie.
And making Ben Roethlisberger cry.
Well, not even that. But think about it. It could have been a possible LA versus LA in LA Super Bowl. I was thinking about that. How it could be the Chargers, the Raiders.
Well, why you think about that? That would mean that these dudes aren't there.
I know.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking of a ridiculous scenario that's like cartoonish.
It's just like my scenario of the Patriots playing the Bucks. I mean, it's like the same. It's you have to entertain the idea.
Entertain it because it's funny. It's
It's
fun.
fun. It's fun to talk about. Yeah.
LA, especially because both teams are
totally.
LA teams. LA versus LA in LA.
Imagine that. Yeah, no team had ever won a Super Bowl in their home stadium until Brady last year.
Yeah,
it'd be like two teams have never played in their same stadium at the same time in a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. And then you'd already know that means one of the winners is going to be the second team to win at home in the Super Bowl. What did you say? Talking about 20? Yes, the Dolphins released him in 2020, and then Bill slid up in there, brought the dude back. He said best game is really good game. As much as I still think Brandon Staley, get the fuck out of here, dude. This is just I think he's just I don't know, man. He made some bad decisions this entire season. All those fourth downs that he went for against the Chiefs, I was on him for that shit. This time, though, not, because it is the final game of the season. You have to win to get in the playoffs. So I understand when and also, Herbert on those fourth downs, fire, dude.
Insane. So clutch.
Yeah, clutch is yes, yeah. And he didn't get a chance to get back out there on Sunday. Who knows what the hell would have happened? But obviously, we saw what it did. The Raiders just moving along. All of a sudden, the Chargers called time.
That game was fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it was. Dude, went for that last drive when they went for it on fourth down like 6 times. I mean, was it 4 times?
I was like, is it always fourth down?
Yeah, every time they get a first down, but it's automatically fourth down. Yeah.
Yeah.
They moved the sticks for a fourth down.
Yeah. Because it was literally that. They get the first down, wouldn't do shit on downs 1 through 3, and then just fourth and like 17.
It'd be like quick passes, like drop. Fourth and 25. Herbert throws a rope.
Yeah. And he throws fucking pitiful passes. Downs 1 through 3. Fourth down, spot on. The most accurate quarterback in the league on fourth down. He said I really one of the times I don't want to see Wash Big.
Okay, and that's and I was gonna bring that up during my asshole of the week.
Yeah,
because he is definitely my asshole of the week.
Who was it? Ben
Staley.
Oh, Staley. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just me and Anthony were talking about that before you got on.
Yeah.
Calling that timeout, dude.
Yeah.
The Raiders they were good. They were like, you know what? Let's tie. Everybody's tired. We're gassed. You know, like God forbid we have a bad fumble or anything could go wrong. That's it. We just need to let's just tie this game. Both get in the playoffs. Move on. Dude, they called that timeout. That coach looked over and was like, "Motherfucker." He's like, "You got another first. Let's go. Let's
let's let Jacobs get these little 6 yards, get a first down, field goal.
Because dude, they were gonna give it up.
Yeah. Let's see. Chiefs about to get a free win. And still, probably.
You never know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Shout out to Josh Jacobs and Carl. They played their brains out. Also, Renfro was a fucking. Yeah, he's one of those. He's the low budget Cooper Kupp, man. Hunter Renfro. That's him, dude.
I wouldn't say he's better than that, man. I wouldn't say that. He's better.
No. I know. No, he's fire. Like I would like Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? I watched him play in college when he was playing with Clemson and he's making those fire clutch ass. Yeah. I'm just saying, like that's they're about the same size, weight, and they run. They get the same kind of calls get played for them or kind of plays get called for them as far as the type of receivers they are. But yeah, I would But now they play good and look, man. Shouts out to the Raiders because, bro, we've been we talk about this stuff every week on this show, and they had a season, bro. They had a season. They had their head coach that started the season with them, turned out to be pretty much the asshole of a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then he gets, they let him go, they fire him or whatever, or he steps down. And then they have to bring an interim guy in there. Then you have the Henry Ruggs stuff. Then you have the other guy that the other defensive player that got a DUI, and you have all of this shit that's going on in the back of your mind, and they still made the playoffs. So shouts out to the Raiders, man.
For real.
Yeah. I also we'll get to when we get the game picks. I'm not even gonna go ahead and be. It's a hard pick for me. I put it like that. It might be a coin flip because Bengals are fire, but you got an inspired team playing coming in there. Looking over the rest of these games, man, there's nothing besides Colts, Jaguars. All right.
Dude, what? I can't believe they had a playoff spot pretty much locked. They lost to a team who got the number 1 draft pick in the upcoming year, who was a terrible year. They had fans in the stands dressed as clowns to mock their own team.
Yeah.
And they lost.
That is 1,000% correct, dude. Okay. So obviously, like Rams just said, Colts, all they had to do was win. That's it. That's just catch the W against an inferior team. You guys, look, they had the Colts played some fire games this year, man. They beat some really good football teams. So you come into this thinking, but then there was.
Can I ask you a question? Did the Pats just put 51 on the fucking Jags the week before?
Yeah, they did.
And then they go and beat the fucking Colts?
Welcome to the Carson Wentz show.
How come we couldn't beat the Colts, PJ?
Any given Sunday, man.
Any given Sunday, man.
That
just shows you. It just shows you that they're up for it. Teams are up for it.
Yeah,
it's just crazy, man. Crazy.
Remember that the Colts they beat the Bills. They beat the Bills, right? I'm trying to think. Man, they beat a couple of really good fucking football teams.
Beat the Bills.
Yeah, and so you have this thing coming in like, so thought they were just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I figured, the Jaguars scored 26 points. That's the most points they scored all season. All season. That's the most points they scored in a game all season.
Listen, they got nothing to lose.
Yeah, that's
except for possibly the number 1 pick next year.
Yeah.
Who has the number 1 pick?
Well, they do now, but I'm saying, if the Lions had lost.
The Lions had lost. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Sending the clowns. Oh, wait, they're here. Yo. Oh, man. 3. He said 3.
Sloan ain't here, TW.
Yeah. He's. Oh, man. So they went in there, and also you had that one little bitty stat going into this game. There's just one little stat that was hanging out there that they hadn't beat Jacksonville since like 2015. So you had that little bitty thing Maybe it was mental on him. It got him in it. Also, I'll say this, and this is I'll talk about this when I get to Ass of the Week. If you had any question, and look, this is just not tooting my dude's own horn. If you had any qualms about who's going to win the MVP, what's the name was out there, didn't do shit for his team. How many yards did he have rushing?
Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah, like 70. Like this was his opportunity. You know what I'm saying? As a MVP, talked about dude to take over that game. And I've seen some running backs take. I was in a division with Adrian Peterson. I've seen a running back take over a game. So he could have took over that game and just, you know what I'm saying? And they could have won it like that. So that was the only other one, except for Bruce Arians out here. Bruce, relax. All right. Just relax.
So whatever I can do to sway the voters, I'm going to do it right now.
Somebody had the
Tom Brady. No, he's not.
Somebody had the perfect, or it was Wilbon just earlier. He said when Bruce Arians used to talk, he used to like to listen to him. Now he says every time he gets in a press conference and talks, he just wants to change the channel, man, because Bruce should be talking some nonsense. Just some crazy ass nonsense. But yeah, Colts. Could have made. That's all you got to do is win against the worst team in the National Football League this season. They couldn't do it. Yeah, couldn't do it. And that's man. I mean, y'all got any more games that just stand out to you, man? I mean, I will say, I will bring this one up.
Nah, we're good.
Hold on.
We're good.
What? I'm not gonna talk about y'all's game, man.
We're not going to talk about our game, obviously. So,
I mean. What's there to say? Like we played our starters in the first half. They didn't play in the second half.
There you go. All right, next game.
49ers Rams, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm watching this game, and look, I know last week we was like a team that might scare you in the playoffs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably would think would be a tough matchup for your team. I was sitting here, by all means, beat the fucking 49ers. Keep them out of this bitch. Keep them out of this dance.
Oh, that could definitely spoil some people's fucking day.
You think the Cowboys were happy after the game? The Cowboys are like, God damn it, dude, we made the playoffs for the first time in this many seasons, and this is what we get.
No, it's perfect because I hate both teams.
Oh yeah,
when they're playing each other round one of them gets knocked out immediately.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. 49ers Rams 17-0 at halftime. Sean McVay is like, what was it? Fucking 36-0 or something when he's leading at halftime, never lost a game. They let the 49ers get back in it, and they couldn't what's your boy? Couldn't stop your boy, man. Couldn't stop your boy and a lot of other boys that played for the 49ers. They came in there clapping, man. Couldn't stop the run game and things of that nature. And then Rams come down there, score. Cooper Kupp fire, touchdown pass, great catch. Get up, and then they're like, defense. The Rams defense was on the sideline with like a little bit over a minute. Just they weren't dancing or anything, but they were celebrating, dapping each other up. And then as soon as the 49ers scored to tie it, and then the Rams got the ball back, I was like, they're not going to be able to move the ball. Y'all see what happened to Stafford? He got hurt, man. He was like limping around the field and shit. And I was like, they're not going to move it at all. And they didn't. And they had to punt it away. And obviously, you see what happened after that. They went in overtime. 49ers fans, man. The dude has his moments. And a lot of the times, they're fucking clutch, bro. Jimmy G was fire in this game.
That second half, he was
fire
off the fucking chain.
Fire, dude. And I know y'all want to say what you want. Let's move on to Trey Lance. He was fucking, dude. Them balls he were throwing were fucking on point, right? Especially that one drive to where they tied it to just take that shit in overtime. You can't. That he played some of the best ball I've ever seen Jimmy G play. So there goes more clutch to match
with a busted finger.
Yeah, with a fucked up thumb. He missing that could
for the first time he played through the pain for the first time.
Yeah, let's see. Do you agree?
For the first time ever.
It is for the first time ever. That man was made of glass. You kidding me?
That last pick that Stafford threw, he threw it as hard as he could, and it was still underthrown, mad underthrown, and it got picked off. And we saw what happened with that. I don't know, man. I think Derek Carr is playing with like a little. He's got some. He knows that this team is counting on him, and he is playing that way. Stafford, they might get clapped out this weekend.
Stafford might be injured, man.
No, he's hurt. He was hurt. He was limping in the fourth quarter of that game.
So I mean, there's something there too.
Yeah, he
Maybe
might have
something on his shoulder, rotator cuff, or something. It will come out.
He ain't gonna feel shit come Sunday.
No. Yeah, then 187. Yeah, your 49ers. Hey, I'll give him that. Jimmy G in the clutch. Yo, he played well, man. I can't even take anything from him, man. So yeah, that game stood out. And I mean, obviously you have your Seahawks, Cardinals. Cardinals could have literally won the NFC West, turned the ball over a bunch of times in the second half, and we saw where that went. And the Seahawks, look, they said before the game, Pete Carroll was like, yeah, we're playing this like we're in the Super Bowl, even though we're not making the playoffs. We're just going to play really hard this game. They did. They played really hard. I don't know what that team's going to look like next season. Nobody knows yet. But, yeah, we'll see where that goes. And then, you had the Saints who valiantly fucking, Falcons score some points later on. Saints could have got in if the Rams had took care of business. Obviously, they didn't. Jets, Bills, the Bills let the Jets fuck with them for too long.
Yeah,
they
did. It was a close game to the fourth quarter.
Yeah. That's why you'll see my game picks later on because they let them mess around and the Jets weren't even playing that well. They just let them stay around for too long. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, what are y'all doing? You trying to win this division or what? And obviously we already talked about Raiders Chargers. Best game of the weekend. Obviously one of the best games of the season, man. So, you guys, man, let's get y'all thoughts, man. The regular season is over. What did you guys think about the regular season this year, man?
Crazy, insane.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
It's one of the weirdest seasons in recent memory.
It's
just the most any given Sunday season ever.
So quick to me, man. It went by so fast.
So fast.
Depressing.
But you know what? I got to say, I think it's the most competitive season I can remember in a very long time. I mean, just look at the last 2 weeks and the implications.
Yeah.
Sometimes people will be, they'll have playoffs clinched by week 12. We didn't see that shit.
Mm-mm.
But I think the NFL's finally done what they wanted to with free agency and everything. Adding games, spreading the talent around, the league.
Wild card's going to work out nice.
Yeah, with the cap. Yeah, it was super competitive.
Yeah, but more money
and
for
also fucking batshit crazy.
Yes, yeah, we saw. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll remember. Yes, we all will. Obviously, it's first season that had 8 or 17 games as opposed to 16. They did the playoff thing last year where they added a team per conference. But yeah, I'd say the same. Ridiculous.
Hey, I saw my first Patriot game this season with you guys.
Oh yeah. That's the first time I ever seen
a fucking picture with Robert fucking Kraft. I will never forget it. And I got shit faced, but that's a different story for another day.
I mean, you got him in the tunnel. It looked like he was on his way to the massage parlor. He was just rushing on by.
And they clapped up on him. But yeah,
sorry, PJ.
What'd you say? Something came on this other. What'd you say?
Oh, it looked like he was on his way to the massage parlor. But yeah,
with the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And his security back there trying to duck the picture.
Yeah.
They were all like,
little man.
Man. Yeah, he was. He's a short dude, like
unbelievably short.
Yeah. So yeah, no, yeah, I'd agree. Crazy fucking season, just ridiculous all around. From week one, we got super clapped by the Saints, and now look, you know what I'm saying. So that's just like another thing that y'all can think about when the season comes back. We got destroyed, and now we're in the same spot we're in last year. And hopefully we do more with it. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna go to let's see. I'm gonna go to
I love it because all this craziness and all the added games and it's all this, the extra wild card, it just adds more parity.
Yeah, it does.
And it makes it so anybody can really, compete and get in.
That's exactly what the NFL wanted. That's what they did.
Yep. That's it. Jack, he says, I'm shocked at how well. Yo, I am too, man. Like, y'all lost like 4 running backs before the season even started, bro. And I was like, oh, that's.
So I got a good question for 4 downs, though. So save the rest of your comments.
All right. Every team has a trap game, though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes. So I'll bring this up real quick. All right, the final power rankings of the 2021 season. All right. So number 32, New York Giants. All right. At number 31, Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, they got more wins, but I agree that they're down there. They did a quarterback sneak on like 3rd and 7 or some shit.
They're not powerful.
No. Carolina Panthers 30. Yep. New York Giants or New York Jet. My bad. New York Jets 29. Detroit Lions up a slot there at 28.
New Yorkers must be pissed.
I'm sure.
Oh wait, no, Buffalo. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He said,
but that's not real New York.
That's true. That's almost Canada.
Yeah. Biggest surprise was the Bengals. Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
Yo, save it.
What? Oh, all right, man.
Go over this.
How many of us can predict the 4 downs questions before they come?
Yeah. Washington football
It's hard,
team.
man, because y'all fucking sometimes you answer them and I got to switch it up. But
Hey, man. All right. Washington football team 26. Atlanta Falcons end the season at number 25. As you can see, all of these teams that are, they didn't make the playoffs. All right, Chicago Bears at number 24. The Denver Broncos at 23. Baltimore Ravens at number 22. All right. Minnesota Vikings 21. You got the Cleveland Browns at number 20. Seattle Seahawks, number 19. New Orleans Saints at number 18. Miami Dolphins 17, right? And then you got the Indianapolis Colts at 16. And here we go. Los Angeles Chargers 15. Now, the rest of these teams on this list are playoff teams. Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously out of the playoff teams, they're going to be last, right? I mean, I don't know if you expected anything better than that. 14, they made it in by a game that they were chilling. That Mike Tomlin said he dozed off while he was watching. So there's that shit. The Philadelphia Eagles at number 13, the Las Vegas Raiders at number 12, won the Sunday night game. The Cardinals at number 11. You got New England Patriots at number 10. You got the Dallas.
I'm sorry.
You got the Dallas Cowboys at number 9. All right, you got the Los Angeles Rams at number 8. All right, and you got San Francisco 49ers 7. I think that's the biggest jump. I think is the 5 spots for the 49ers. Cincinnati Bengals dropped a slot. Didn't play any starters or anything like that. They just went out there, let Joe Burrow rest that leg. Buffalo Bills went up 1 to number 5. Tennessee Titans up 3 spots to number 4. Obviously, they clinched the number 1 seed in the AFC. Kansas City Chiefs up a spot to number 3. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at number 2 went up a slot, and of course at number 1 is the Green Bay Packers. I mean, we lost, but they're looking at the season in general. All right, what you got? What are you doing, Ramsey? Oh, number
1.
We see.
What about the fall of the Cardinals, though? Literally, the past 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, man. It's 187. He said 7. Hey, man. Yeah, 187. You fucking teams fucking. Hey, we'll see what happens when they get in the playoffs, though. Let's see. Also, when the NFL just did their international thing to assign teams to the world, I thought we'd get the Bills. Oh, you talking about Canada?
You will. You'll eventually get them.
Yeah. He said, think that New York's lawsuits going. What are we talking about? We're talking about
New York lawsuit.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man? He said, let's not talk about the Cards now. Hey, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hey.
We'll talk about them in 4 downs, I guarantee it. Somebody's going to be talking
we'll
about
get to it. We'll get to it. Yeah, so that's the power rankings, the final, postseason. I think they do power rankings in the playoffs, but it's almost like just if you won, then you're just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's not just based off stuff like the regular season power rankings is. But yeah, man, this is and I'll say this shit for sure. This is the very earliest halftime we've ever reached.
Absolutely.
40 minutes.
Cruising.
That's going to been early tonight. Woo!
Yeah. So like I said, hold on. What did he say? New York suing the Jets and Giants for not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. New York, dude. Yeah. He's suing the New York, the Jets and the Giants.
Is he really? Uh-oh. You good?
My internet is fucking crazy today.
Yeah, you had it fixed. You were like, oh, so this, that.
No, you just froze for a second.
Man.
Dude, I don't know. I'm pushing 250 up, 250 down, 268 up. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That should be fine.
McAfee
As long as that's not kilobytes.
You talking about Roger's boy, McAfee? So there. Wait a minute. Is it just some New York guy that's just suing?
Yeah, a dude is suing him for like $6 billion.
Okay.
It's like Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Being sued by Dr. Evil.
That man should be arrested immediately.
What the fuck?
That's an asshole of the week right there.
Yeah.
That guy.
Oh no, I can't wait. For the week.
What?
I can't wait.
All right, so yeah. Hey, see you guys in 5 minutes. Get yourself a drink, use the bathroom, get something to eat if you need to. We'll be back. This is halftime. What up? Welcome back.
Yo.
Some guys in the
Quickest 5 minutes ever.
Yeah.
Who's still back?
What?
I mean, who's still in the chat, man? Chat room gooms. Y'all still in here?
Yeah, they're still. Yeah, a couple people still here, not playing in New York City. All right. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah. So, yo, you ready for 4 downs, Jonathan?
Yeah.
We did asshole the week before 4 downs, don't we?
No.
Nah, it's after.
Nope. I don't.
Ramsey, you're just excited.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm excited about some assholes, man.
All right. So here we go. 4 downs, y'all.
Here we go. First down. Now the season's coming to a close. How do you feel about a different league besides the NFL to bridge the gap, like the XFL? How do you feel about that?
The
We'll go ahead and
USFL is
talk
starting
about
up.
this. What's that?
USFL is starting.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about it? You guys excited about this stuff? Or
Hell yeah, man! I was pumped watching.
Dwayne Johnson bought the XFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
Right? And is he turning that into USFL?
No.
Okay, so the XFL is going to be a thing still.
Yeah. Well, I mean, after seeing some former XFL players start and play some in the NFL, like Taylor Heineke and PJ Walker, I'm kind of more excited about it, seeing that these guys, if they do perform well enough, it might actually give them a second chance in the league or a first chance, and they haven't had a first chance yet. So, I mean, because Heineke, he might have won a certified starting job this year. I mean, he played very well all year to be on a really crappy Washington football team. You know, he also almost went to the playoffs. So,
yeah, I'll agree with Ramsey for those exact same reasons. It gives these cats a chance, man. And plus, if they had to shut that shit down, obviously because of COVID, like when it started up,
it was just a horrible situation. Like it was the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah, it was. But up until that point, it was some competitive football, man. It was, you know what I mean? It's obviously we love football. We love football here.
Yeah.
And so like it was football, and
but it was different.
That's
what I liked about it. It was different, and they had some different things. Remember the Sky Judge? Where you actually went and listened to the guy in the booth talk to the referee.
Yeah,
I love that, man. That was something great. And we're all like, why is this not in the NFL? Why are we not seeing this? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because this is amazing. They're actually talking through it, getting the call right.
Yeah. And that's something. I mean, as far as us being like hardcore football fans, we'd like to hear that, man. Like I don't know. It's to the casual football fan, it might not be anything, but like hearing the ref or somebody challenge a play or whatever, and hearing the ref conversate with the the upper echelon of like officials, just like conversate back and forth. That was fire, man, because you just got to hear some of how that conversation goes. And I am. What about you, PJ?
Yeah, no, I'm. Give me all the football all year round. I would love to be like, well, NFL's over. Oh, time for USFL. Oh, shit, USFL's over. Oh, XFL's starting up. Let's go.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, football year round. Exactly what you said. But
and also real quick, like, what if somebody stands out and then your team picks them up, man? You know what I mean?
Saying.
And you get to see them like shine.
This is your talent scout. You know what I mean? Like Ramsey was saying. Like it's a different way for people that didn't even ever got a chance.
It's like, man, play. Oh, you got a John Smith jersey? Please. I was a fan of John Smith when he was in the USFL.
Exactly.
Before he made it big on XFL and before
I think we should make this Patriots. A thing. We should go to one of these XFL games, or we should all pick a team. Let's go ahead. Yeah. I think we should do that. Maybe have a couple podcasts during the off season.
Yeah.
Like for XFL,
we're play XFL version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know what?
I wish they still had like the fake names on the back of their jerseys though. Like in the old days, like he hate me.
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
I actually went to the first XFL game in Birmingham. They ran out of alcohol and shit. Like They did. They had
what
beer.
I'm
They ran out of liquor, like literally ran out of liquor, like the whole stadium. It was wild. The
Dude, I
cheerleaders.
just Dwayne the Rock Johnson. If you saw him on what show is that, PJ, that we watched on
Ballers?
HBO?
Ballers.
Ballers.
Yeah.
Ballers.
If you
Yeah.
watched him on Ballers, that
Mhm.
dude can run the XFL.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's a character.
And going to a game is going to be nice.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right.
All right. Second down. You guys ready?
So ready.
Hey, appreciate it. What's up, Jamie? All right, go ahead.
All right. Second down. How do you feel about Monday Night Football for the first time in the playoffs?
Hey,
Fucking,
let's
I
go.
need my sleep. Like
Yeah.
Jack
I don't like it.
commented, like,
Literally, I do not like it because of that reason.
Yeah.
That, because of only
but-
that reason.
But if that's the only reason, then you know what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a huge ass reason, dude. That's a huge ass reason. You can't say, "Oh, well, but take that reason." No, I can't take that reason away, man. It affects my life. Like,
Hey, man, I'm good with it. I know you know what they're trying to do. That's their because normally by this time of year, Sunday night and Monday Night Football is just gone.
I just don't want to hear the players complain about a short week or anything stupid like that, man.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's the
Upsetting,
playoffs, so
man.
it's like they'll do it this weekend, like this Monday, but you won't guaranteed not to play again until the weekend because
So that's Sunday. That next Sunday, you're probably
yeah,
not there.
yeah. Because I think there's some Saturday and Sunday games coming up
Yeah.
the following week, but then after that, it's all
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it on Monday night, man. I'll wake up at 4:00
yeah.
on the weekdays. There's gonna be Sunday night football. Do it
Jeez.
2 nights in a row.
And
Dude.
and I mean,
You're trying to kill me.
besides it being the playoffs, it's a divisional like matchup. It's the Cardinals and the Rams on
Yeah.
on Monday Night
who's
Football.
not going to watch that shit?
Yeah.
Like they're trying to kill me.
I think
Hell.
I think Goodell was like, "Fuck Ramsey Monday night, make a deal."
Yeah, I think obviously this is the first season they're doing it, so they're just I mean all of this shit is because they call it Super Wild Card Weekend, which
Yes.
is absolutely I think it's incredible just considering how many games
Maybe
there
Super
are.
Wild Card Weekend from now on, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I think look, man. For the most part, football has gotten into a thing. All sports really, because it doesn't matter if it's college basketball or football or what. The games like the once it gets to the end of the season and you're in these playoff modes, the only thing I would say is with like the NCAA tournament with basketball in college, like some of those games are played at like noon and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the bigger, once it gets down to the Final Four or like the college football playoff or whatever, they're all prime time, man. So you're just stuck.
They should have put 3 games. They should have put them all on Sunday instead of putting the Monday night. But
or added an extra one to Saturday because there's 2 on Saturday. 3
whatever,
on,
yeah.
Yeah.
We need to protest. We need to protest.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Nobody's protesting.
hey, I'm gonna be like that guy in New York suing New York. I'm gonna sue the NFL.
You know, you probably have more followers than him.
Yeah.
People are like, who gives a shit? You know, they've been playing in fucking New Jersey forever.
Yeah,
And then
but me,
people be like, wait.
literally me. Hey, I'll get some people riled up, man. Let's start a
No,
petition.
No wild card game on Monday night. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Hey, that
I'll
or
sign that petition.
have a wild card game, but guess what? It starts at 7 instead of 8:30.
Oh, there you go.
I can deal with that. Yeah.
Dude, hey, there
That's
I'm
easier.
there.
It's still
Why
prime
can't you start
time,
7?
really. You're
Because
rolling through prime time.
he said he needs to sleep because it says true.
Seriously,
Want to fall asleep before
But
it
at
gets good.
7 o'clock, that is perfect. That's perfect.
The thing is somebody's. It doesn't matter where you live. If they do start it earlier, like Ramsey said at 7, like cool for us. Obviously, time zone we live in and shit. But still,
That's
it doesn't
cool
matter.
right now.
It doesn't matter. Like as far as the rest of the time zones, because like for people,
Ramsey, it starts at 7 for me.
Oh
So,
yeah, he's probably
look at you. Look at you. So basically, what we need to do is we need to move to the West Coast, and it starts at 5:30. So
You can eat dinner. You can eat dinner and watch it. Yeah.
yeah, that's stupid, man. The favoritism to the West Coast is absurd.
Yeah, it's crazy because I'm sure I've mentioned this on this show before, but like when I was stationed in Hawaii, on Sunday bars opened at 6 a.m. You know why? Because they're 6 hours behind. So football games that kick off at 1, they kick off at dude, literally bars opened at 6 a.m. on Sunday. Think about how fucking crazy that is. So people can go to the bar
like
and
Miami. That's okay.
Yeah.
I've been to bars. Well, no.
Yeah.
I've been to places where they stayed open and they have a 24-hour liquor license.
Yeah, no, I've been there too,
That's
but you're not there at 10 a.m., getting a beer and some fucking hot buffalo wings, watching a football game,
I'll never forget.
No, I definitely wasn't doing that.
I'll never forget still being at work on a Monday while the Packers play on Monday Night Football, and that shit started like 3:30.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
The dude used to suck, man.
I remember when you worked every Sunday.
Yeah, you remember that shit?
Yes.
And I was just like, all right, you ready for third down?
Yeah.
Are you ready for third down?
Yeah.
I'm so ready.
Yeah.
All right. Biggest surprise team this season for you? Regular season's over. Now we can look back on the regular season and say, what was the biggest surprise team for you?
I'll go Cincinnati. Going from where they came from, for the past whatever decades. And then we saw what happened to Burrow last year. We talked about it on the show.
Pleasant surprise. Excuse me. Pleasant surprise.
Oh, pleasant?
Good.
Pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot to add that in. I wrote some of these down while I was driving. So I had to do some shorthand driving 80 miles an hour on the highway, writing some questions down.
Oh.
Pleasant surprise. That changes it, doesn't it?
I got one.
Go ahead.
I'll say the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
Number 1 seed, and they did it over half the season without Henry.
Derrick Henry, yeah.
Yep.
And that's huge. I said earlier this year
Pleasant
that
surprise,
Vrabel would be my candidate for Coach of the Year, right? And for him to pull that off, again, Coach of the Year, in my opinion, is Mike Vrabel.
Yeah,
I mean, number 1 seed, half the year without his stud running back and stuff. I mean, that's a big deal, man. I mean,
who's going to come back here soon? Yeah.
Huge surprise for me.
Everybody thought it was going to be that back last game, but
yeah,
I guess you didn't.
Well, they were playing the Texans, so I'm sure they were like, okay, let's.
Yeah. Well, listen, that was almost a.
Yeah, dude.
It was almost an England Sunday moment.
Yeah,
it's going to be a water boy moment. Derek, it's halftime. I know we need you right now. It's the middle of the Bourbon Bowl.
It's hard when you put Pleasant because these teams,
they're not supposed to be easy questions. So
yeah, no. I got you. I'm just saying, because when you think about that, and I will agree. You say Tennessee Titans, yes, because like I said last week, when Derrick Henry went down, we all were just like, Tennessee's done. They're donezo. Like there's no way that they can make it back to the playoffs without.
because they didn't have Brown either. They didn't have AJ Brown.
Oh, dude, no. And
Julio Jones just scored his first touchdown.
Touchdown, yes, this weekend. Yeah, first touchdown with the Titans.
Insane.
Yeah.
He's fire too. He's a great wide receiver.
Yeah,
I mean, with all of those factors in play, man. I mean,
yeah. But what I was saying is it's hard to because look, we all have a team that's still dancing right now. Like they're still at the dance. And you say Pleasant, but I'm like, we might have to play,
we got to look back at look back at the regular season though, and take that and just look at that and not look at the play.
You know what? I'll still say. Titans in account, Bengals, because when we did the draft show while they were drafting, and with Cincinnati's first pick, and they chose the wide receiver, we were all just dumbfounded. Like, do you realize? Yeah, we were all like, "Yo, do you realize what happened to your quarterback? You need a lineman, and there were fire linemen available to draft at that point in time, and for them to not do that, get a wide receiver, and then like pick up some more pieces throughout the rest of the draft. I think, I'll say just to be different from Ramsey's team, I'll say the Bengals.
Yeah.
Well, you could say the Raiders though, too.
Go ahead, PJ. Who you got? Pleasant surprise. Give me a pleasant
Patriots.
surprise.
I got to go with the Patriots. I'm going to go total homer pick because I wasn't big on them, and I thought there was no way they were going to even come close to competing for the East.
Mm-hmm.
And really, it came down to the last damn game, you know?
Yeah.
Mac proved to be a damn good draft pick.
There are more than just one good draft pick, though, too. He hit on a few draft picks this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Stevenson and you know, and Bill actually spent some money, and you know, the Hunter Henry thing worked out, and the Judon signing, Jesus, you know.
Yeah.
He's bound to hit on something though with all the money they spent. So I mean,
$185 million one day.
I was surprised by the Rams. I figured they'd be. I mean, at least
decent. So yeah, I'm going to jump in with you, PJ, and I was going to do the homer thing too. You know, just because the rookie he exceeded the expectations, but still not up to championship to me pedigree, but definitely just blew it away though. So you can't complain about it. You can't. I mean, I could complain about it, but I'm not going to complain about it.
I mean, when it comes to the Patriots, it's when we made picks at the beginning of the season, like as far as who's going to win it. We I think Jonathan said the Patriots. Did you say the Patriots? I think we all went Bills for AFC East, which they did win it, but still,
I said Patriots. Yeah,
but still at the same time, like there was reason to say so. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Rookie quarterback. Team didn't do well last year, missed the playoffs or whatever, and then the performance that one, what was it, an 8-game winning streak, 7-game winning streak, like right there in the middle. Yeah, it was good, and
I didn't expect it.
I've been on fucking Max bandwagon the entire fucking year.
I think a lot of people have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So as John didn't get hurt, I think we'd have.
All right, part B of that question.
Okay.
Biggest letdown team this season. This is
I hate to say them because
you got to say it. Biggest letdown. You got to say it, man.
Cleveland.
The Browns?
Yeah. I thought they'd make the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
I think I picked them to like maybe even like contend. Matter of fact, that might have been my pick for the AFC North was the Browns. So I'd say the Browns, man. Hey, what up, Joey? Good. Hey, yes. Go Dogs. Jack says the Browns.
Hey.
I'm surprised he didn't say his own team, man. Hey, man. Injuries, man. They clapped up on y'all.
Even though they're in the playoffs,
I'm
going to say the Rams. The Rams, I think they're a big letdown this season.
Big letdown. I'm going to agree with you because I had high hopes for Matt Stafford.
Yeah, I did too. I had high hopes for them. They have amazing players on their defense. They've got a great team. It should have been well balanced, and they let me down at the end of the season. They really did. So I thought they were going to be something to watch, and they weren't. So Rams for me.
I think a lot of that was. All of a sudden, McVay's used to having this young quarterback that can go out there and throw the ball 50 times a game, weeks in a row. Then you got old ass Matt Stafford out there, beating up.
Wait a second. So this happened over a course of a season that all of a sudden now it's old ass.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, he's always been old.
Because before
he's always been old.
Yeah, and he was firing the ball though in the beginning of the season. He had no problem throwing the ball. He had no problem.
Yeah, well,
that's why I think something's wrong now. He always had a freaking great arm. Throwing across his body, or firing it down, 20 yards down the field.
Well, I mean, I can see that. He's trying to get torque anywhere he can, but yeah. Old ass Matt Stafford.
Who did
That
I'm trying
happened.
to remember who I picked. I think I picked Cardinals to win that division at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
The Cardinals, yeah. Because I thought, little man would fucking. I mean, they made some strides this year, but we
They just fell off late. They fell off late.
Yeah, they did.
TW go Cleveland. Okay.
Yeah, he go Cleveland. Yeah,
I'd go Chargers.
Yeah, that was gonna be my second.
That's a good one. That's a very good one.
Because I honestly, when I think back over the year, I might have picked the Chargers to win almost every game. Like
Every time.
because I mean, we know their potential. They have a great quarterback.
I picked them quite often too, I believe,
Yeah.
and I got burned a bunch of times.
They have a
so.
lot of weapons, and I mean, there are a lot of games they lost. It was very close, but they still lost. So that would have been easily, probably for me, the biggest letdown was the Chargers.
They didn't let me down. I was just a little disappointed in them.
Yeah.
That's a good
Hey, man,
you just got your kid's report card.
I'd say this.
It's a C. I'm just disappointed. You could have done
Yeah.
better.
I think when it came to picking that division, also for all of us at the beginning of the season, obviously the Chiefs, because it's the Chiefs. We're gonna pick what I'm saying? But secondary, you would say probably fucking the Chargers.
I thought that they were going to go for a wild card spot at least.
Yeah.
It'd be a
They
little.
could have. They didn't call a
competitive
goddamn
Chiefs.
timeout.
Probably Joe. Okay, relax, Joey. All right.
So PJ, you're
All right,
going
toilet
Rams,
seat,
Chargers. I got Browns.
Oh shit, it's my homie Joey, man. I feel you on that one, man. The Chargers, because they, much hype too coming into the season, man. Much hype because of the way Herbert played, offensive, rookie of the year last year, and all.
Dude,
that
he
stuff.
didn't disappoint at all.
No,
I mean,
no.
he is
Sunday,
the real deal,
bro. He was fucking.
He's the real deal. He really is. I
Yeah.
mean, they gotta get something right in the front office and the coaching and. Get him some help or something.
They got
decent
decent
get the right
defense.
coach in there for sure.
Yeah, dude, Brandon. I can't. We'll do a lot. I'll talk about him in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, fourth down.
All right.
Y'all, it's a thinker here. The Seahawks have said that they would like to separate Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll because it's just not working. So they've actually said this. Okay.
Where really when?
Yeah. Who do you get rid of, and where do they go?
Okay.
Get rid of Russell Wilson.
What
You think
you
so?
said? Get rid of Wilson.
Yep.
Oh,
Why?
man.
Where do they go and why? I mean, that's not as I'm just why? Where do they go? Just because it's not working, and he'd be
Just,
better suited somewhere else.
He's getting dinged up. He can't play a full season. Dude, Pete Carroll's a good coach.
Yeah.
Look what he brought that
70,
team up
dude.
from nothing.
What'd you say, Jack? Oh, both of them. He said Pete and then go to the Dolphins. Damn. Dude.
No, if they get part ways with Pete, I don't. He's 70 years old.
He's 70.
Oh
He's
yeah.
not
70.
Where's he going to go?
Yeah, exactly. Where's he going to go?
But he's like PJ said, he's a great coach, so he would definitely have a job.
He'd have a job somewhere.
He wants to keep coaching. He's
I mean,
70.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
Wilson,
cut your ties with Wilson. Clear up some cap space. Bring in a young dude. Let Pete coach him up, and then when Pete's ready to go, you have yourself an established quarterback.
I mean,
Okay.
you could easily make the bet that Wilson has peaked. You could. I mean, you don't know. Obviously, you don't know that, but I mean, if you want,
He's 33 years old, right?
Yeah.
Right?
33 years
He's
old.
33. So how many years does he have left? 5?
Well, I mean, in today's
5 years?
in today's NFL, with Ben Roethlisberger playing till 39.
Well, yeah, but he's a different type of quarterback. He's a different type of quarterback.
Yeah.
Ben is not Russell Wilson.
Right.
Totally different quarterbaks.
Oh,
play
100%.
styles. I mean, by looking at their play style. So,
but you also got to think
And
I would say Roethlisberger
they're
got
both
beat up.
they're gonna have different shelf lives, is what I'm saying.
I'd say
Yeah.
that Roethlisberger got beat up more so than Wilson did at this point in Roethlisberger's career.
Yeah, because Roethlisberger couldn't get away from anybody.
Right, and he played.
Russell can,
Roethlisberger smashed his motorcycle into a car,
Right.
rolled
But
over it,
that's what
and
I'm
didn't
saying.
miss a day of practice.
But that's what I'm saying. He played to 39.
Yeah.
So in today's NFL, where it's no longer, you hit 36 and hey, you're lucky to play
You're
past
done.
36, 35.
Yeah.
That's no longer the case.
Yeah, but okay, but ask me, but tell me this: when can you remember a year where Roethlisberger missed 4 or 5 games besides
No,
last year and this year?
He didn't miss many starts at all.
Right, but we're talking about Wilson though. That's what I'm saying. When you say that,
Russ
But he's trying to make
already
a point.
right,
different, completely different guys.
Also, just to speak on that, you're talking about this NFL that also has a there's a asterisk there that's Tom Brady TB12 fucking put the benchmark out there, bro. You got to take care of your body. He did that, and that's why he's still playing. So Russell Wilson probably does that, I would say.
yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger doesn't take care of his body.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He's smashing Subways. He's smashing steak and cheeses on a daily basis.
That's what I'm
breakfast, lunch,
saying.
and dinner. You know what I'm saying? Even when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, like they started taking care of their bodies, making sure that and you could just watch Big Ben play and know that he's not doing those things.
Right. So I mean, Big Ben may not have gotten injured or anything like Russell Wilson has. However, Russ is taking care of his body in a way that Roethlisberger never did.
See how fast he came back from the look. Russell Wilson, the first game he ever missed was this season. This is the first game he's ever missed in his entire career. At the Seahawks was this season, and he missed like 5 or 6 because of the hand, the finger thing.
I'm saying that he's going to play longer than 5 years.
Okay, so then Ramsey, to answer the question, then who do you get rid of and where do they go?
To be this is going to be
it's a tough question.
This is going to be an out there.
Yeah,
go ahead. It's fine.
But my out there is you get rid of Russ and you trade him over to the Texans.
Okay.
And he goes to the Texans and some kind of 3-way trade to get rid of Watson.
Yeah.
Because we know that Miami was eyeing Watson.
Yeah.
But
the only reason Watson was thinking Miami, he liked Flores. He wanted to go. Flores. Now Flores ain't there, so Miami kind of fucked that up for themselves.
Yeah. So who knows? But I'm just saying, I can
they sabotage themselves.
I'm just saying I could see the Texans being a spot for old Russ.
Okay. I would say, even though he's 7 years old, Pete Carroll is
tough question.
He's a
I'm
spry.
glad you guys are answering it so articulately.
Yeah, he's a spry chicken, bro. I saw him before the game this past Sunday, jumping around like he was fucking 22 years old. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
yeah,
I'd say Russ. I'd say they deal Russ to another team. And the reason I say that is I think that that they, to bring somebody else in there, and I don't think they do it through the draft. I think they reach out to try to get one of these veterans, that's sitting out on a while. Even if it's Tua from the Dolphins, man. Even if it's Tua. And what you just said, Ramsey, a 3-way trade. You send Russ to the Texans. Fucking what's the name goes to the Dolphins, and then Tua goes to the Seahawks. That's a 3-way trade. Not. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna happen or whatever. I just think, Russell Wilson has always for his entire career said the right things. He says the right things everywhere he goes. Any kind of press conference or anything, they ask him questions, he's gonna say, "I want to stay in Seattle. I want," because that's where he started, and he got a Super Bowl there. And look, I think if you bring in a new quarterback, I think Carroll would be good to like get him acclimated to what that team is doing, and then maybe they move on from him. I just think it's and also I think, and I heard somebody say this on one of the ESPN or NFL Network I was watching the other day, and I was just like, it made me laugh because it's funny, but it's also could be true. Like Sierra might be like, yo, let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of fucking.
She wants to go to New York
or somewhere else besides. And I'm sure that has a lot in Russell's ear. And obviously, like we said last week, when Ramsey found us, because I thought he was done, but he still has like 2 years left on his contract. So he might go to them and just like, look, here's these spots. You know what I'm saying? And it's just move me and shit. And look, I think the ideal place, and this is just the most honest thing, and I do not know what they can give to Seattle for him that's going to be worth it, because the only thing they got down there is a fire defense, is the New Orleans Saints, man. I think
you're the Jameis?
That's interesting.
No, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Jameis on the backup.
Jameis came. He started this season, and he had a couple.
He was good, man.
Well,
5-2 record.
The only game that he had that was really good was when he clapped us. That's it. The rest of the games he had multiple picks. They could. I don't know if they'll trade him to see. I'm saying, like, I don't know what else they could give up to trade for Russell Wilson, but you don't think that coach down there is just like, yo, Russell Wilson, bro? You know what I'm saying? And he's look. They almost
Peyton,
made Peyton. Yeah, they almost made the playoffs with a running quarterback and damn it, what's his name? The dude that finished the game last week. Simeon. Yeah, and Simeon. That's it. So I think if any team is going to jump forward like that and give up either draft picks and or players, I think it'll be the Saints. But I think that they let Russell go before they would Pete. I think
Russ is the same height as Drew Brees.
So, he is. So Sean McVay out here said relax. You see what happened after that, didn't you? All right, Sean McVay. But that's my answer to the question. I think it'd be Russell, and I think the only team that I can see just jumping for him, which is, look, any team, you have to jump. They're not the Seahawks aren't going to just take this little bitty stuff for Russell Wilson. They're going to make you jump. The only team I could see that would probably really jump, the Saints.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Jonathan? Did you give your answer?
No, I didn't. I've been waiting for somebody to ask me.
Go ahead.
I would say I would get rid of Pete, because it's easier to find a coach and an all-world quarterback.
Yeah.
A quarterback.
Yeah, it's true.
All quarterbacks out there playing, mate. Is Russell Wilson a good quarterback?
Yeah.
Shit.
Is he going to be a good quarterback for the next 5 years, 6 years?
Go trade or sign for one right now.
So I think I'd move Pete. It's just not working his coaching style up there with the team. He had some good pieces left up there. I don't think the team is the problem. I think it's the coaching. I think the coaching is bad. There's bad play calling. Yeah, I think Pete needs to move on, because he's still set in his old ways. I think it's him, and he would fit well. There's two places that need coaches that he would fit real well, because he still wants to coach.
Yeah,
one of them is the Raiders, and one of them is the Chargers.
Hey,
the Chargers need a coach. You know that.
they have yet to fire Brandon Staley.
No, they do, but they're gonna come on now.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to get the text.
There's no way it's gonna happen. I'll be surprised.
Yeah,
Flores and Wilson. Yeah, right. What if Flores replaced Pete up there in Seattle?
They'd love that. They probably would love.
But I think Russell Wilson still has plenty of years left to play good football. And he's a good.
He played
quarterback.
Bro, he played fire on Sunday. Like, Russell Wilson played a very good football game on Sunday. And it's
so why would you want to get rid, if you're Seattle and you have your quarterback, and you've had your quarterback for a long time, you wouldn't want to get rid of him unless he didn't want to play there anymore. And that's the thing. Yeah. That's the biggest thing in all this. If you don't want to hold on to a player that just doesn't want to effing be there because
Yeah.
they're not going to play. They're not going to give it their all. You know what I mean?
And that's the only thing. That's the reason, because I think he might. I mean, I don't know if he really wants to stay there, like he said, or if
Oh yeah, it could be
or if the other half is just like, yeah, we got to get out of Seattle.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Russell, can we get out of Seattle, please?
I just got to say, it's going to be nice to be able to see a change over there in Seattle.
Yeah.
Because they need to change something. It's got to be either or.
Yeah.
And they realize it, and it's going to happen.
Yeah. And this is where you see the trick. Obviously, they got themselves a Super Bowl out of it. So it's, you can say however much worth it is. But these are the trickle-down effects several years later of pouring millions of dollars into defense and not paying any money to your offense. Like, remember they had the Legion of Boom, they were clapping. And then all of a sudden, players start leaving, getting hurt or whatever. And then the offensive line was hot garbage. They were, Russell Wilson was getting clapped upon weekly because they poured a lot of money into that defense. And it got them a Super Bowl. It did. And they destroyed the Broncos. What was the score? Like, so it's like 50 to fucking, I can't remember what the score was. They got the Broncos got clapped upon. So is that 4 downs, man?
That was 4 downs, man. I hope you guys liked that last question.
It was good. Good.
Ramsey, what were you laughing about? What were you smiling and chuckling about? Was what Anthony was saying?
Yeah, I was just giggling.
Hey, man, they poured a lot of money into him, and you saw what happened after that. All right, let's move into asshole of the week. Ramsey's ready for some asshole. I got a couple written down here, so let's see. It's ridiculous. All right, anyway, asshole of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
What an asshole!
That shit's still funny as fuck. And go first, Ramsey. Since
I didn't see it. Damn it.
You couldn't see it?
It played. No, it played. It played. I just didn't see it on this for some reason.
All right.
It's weird.
Let's see. I will go Boomer Esiason.
Ooh. Oh.
No wonder you couldn't fucking wait.
Boomer Esiason. Idiot putting shit out there, like literally trying to do some journalistic stuff and reporting. I mean, come on.
So bad.
Dude, just go out there and just throw out lies and just gossip. I mean, how can people take you seriously? Give me a break.
Yeah.
Well, the Packers make the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers is going to hold out over the COVID vaccine regulations. Like, what? Come on. Why would you say that? That's just
8. Yeah, it was 43-8. Yes, you're right. Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. Asshole of the week. Hey, those Dolphins.
100%.
True. That could be an asshole.
A good one.
Yeah, it is. It is. Look, I'll just go for this goes back to early in the season, and it came kind of surprisingly. And look, this is the Las Vegas Raiders being classier than me. All of the players, especially their quarterback. Because I would have been talking mad trash, bro. So earlier in the season, the Chargers, they beat the Raiders. And Joey Bosa, in the press conference after the game, said, yeah, we already know as soon as we start showing pressure, Derek Carr's just going to curl up and die. Talking mad trash. I didn't hear his fucking name called in this game on Sunday. Didn't do anything. Surprised nobody on the Raiders called him out for it because he said that shit. Joey Bosa, relax. You see what happened? His name did not get called one time during that game. That's Joey Bosa, the fucking all-pro defensive man. Didn't do shit all day, all night on that game Sunday. So
he's been spending a lot of time on the sidelines.
Yeah, he might be hurt. Still. Should have been talking that trash, man. Maybe he's talking too much trash. They say, hey, man, you need to chill out, bro. Or the coach is just, another asshole of the week just because Brandon Staley fucking dumb.
Well, yeah, obviously, I said it early. That was mine.
What's that?
Who? Chargers coach.
Oh, yeah. Brandon Staley, yeah. Aaron Rodgers seems like a cool guy. Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Lover is that AV. What? The toilet licking woman lover known as AV. Okay, relax.
Oh, geez.
I like him on a Pat McAfee. Yeah, he's always good on there. Yeah. So go ahead, man. Who you got, Jonathan?
I don't know. I didn't really have one.
Well,
I'll
I'll,
really
I'll-
have one,
Me
man.
say Boomer. You can do
Okay,
that.
I'll just jump. No, I'm gonna say the referee that threw the flag on that on Brandon Bolden for that deep for the yeah. What was
That
it
shit.
for
That
the
shit needs to be able
unnecessary
to
roughness
be
or
looked at.
whatever it was? Yeah,
Mhm.
got a personal foul.
Yeah.
Maybe that guy. I'll pick that guy. That guy ruined my fucking day. All right,
Dude, the refs were so bad.
it was bad.
So bad in the
I haven't
Patriots
yelled
game.
again that much. It was bad. It was bad.
They were so bad.
Yeah. I didn't catch them all because I was watching like Red Zone and shit. He said, "Ayo, the what?" We talk about- I'll just add one more real quick. I think I mentioned it earlier in the show. I was, Bruce Arians, relax, bro. Just relax. It's
I wonder if he knows how to spell it. Maybe you should go to Aaron Rodgers and ask him. REALAX.
yeah. Do you know how to spell it, Ramsey? What the
I want to spell it there.
Bruce. Okay, chill. Just chill. I saw that and I was just like, we all know who Bruce Arians dude can literally when the game's over with and he like hands off a couple things as coaches do. When he starts walking, I'm like, this dude need a chair or crutches or something like Bruce Arians. Yeah, have you seen Bruce Arians walk from like when the game is over and he's going to midfield? I'm like, yo, is he gonna make it? Like, dude. What? Oh, he's the toilet looking. Yeah, no. But yeah. So that's a little week, man. Staple on the show. We call them like we see them, man. So refs, players, coaches, owners, fucking be careful, man. You might show up in this segment next week. So now, we reached that time, man. Let me bring this shit up real quick. Here we go, man. There's the brackets right there, baby. See if I can
Look
zoom
at
this.
you. Getting all fancy.
So here's the brackets. If you guys didn't know, the playoffs start this weekend. All right, and here's the the games to be played. PJ, you gonna pull some? I'm in last place, by the way. So go ahead and just pull.
I want to see what the final records are for the regular season.
Yeah. Hey, give out final records. Regular season.
That's what I'm doing. I got my.
All right.
Y'all let me do me. All right.
All right. Got
Okay,
you. Go ahead.
All right. Let me see. Let me close all my work shit out.
Dude,
Dude, we
coming up this weekend, y'all. I can't
got
wait.
some really good games coming up
Yeah.
this weekend. All right. So, regular season finishing up week 18.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, you picked 6 correctly, ended up with 142 for the season. Actually, from where you were sitting a few weeks ago, dude, you made some strides.
Because I was just picking crazy shit.
Yep. And then I picked 8 correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And I am in 4th place with 159 correct for the season.
Nice.
John had not so good of a week.
5 right.
5 correct.
That's horrible.
He finished the season at 160.
Third place.
3rd place.
Okay.
There you go, Ramsey.
Ramsey had a
Mid
stellar week
strides. Woo!
with 9 correct.
Nice.
Finished out the regular season with 165. And then Sloan Baloney. He got 9 correct also. He had a really good week picking, and he finished out in winning the regular season at 167.
Just 2 ahead of me. 2 ahead of me.
Jack, yes, I am last.
Oh, and Jack, you picked 8 correct this week.
All right. So you ready for those?
Yeah, I went ahead and pulled everybody out. I pulled out the losers brackets, and I pulled out the two teams on a bye, so don't have too many in here. So hey, any one of these teams can win this week.
I'm scared.
I'm nervous.
Yes,
I'm
it
nervous
is.
now.
It is. It is. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. What'd I get? Hey,
Not that bad. They can
Oh
beat
man,
Dallas.
see this also determines like there's so few teams in there since San Francisco's gone. It means it's better for me, right?
Who'd you get, PJ?
the Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
All right. That means I don't get Steelers. All right.
Could be upset week.
Hey,
Damn it. Okay.
Jonathan's them boys this week.
yeah.
Then Sloan's next, right?
Sloan is next.
Buck, he'll like that.
Yeah, he will.
Give some good. Give some good.
Let's go Philly. Let's go Philly. Let's go Philly.
Go Patriots.
Don't say it to me.
Bengals.
Bengals.
Okay.
Well, I was actually going to pick them, so it's okay.
All right. So those are the helmet picks, and
Give one to Jack.
yeah,
Shit, I forgot.
Jack said, "Give me a good team." Well, there's only teams that love.
And watch him get like.
They got the Eagles. Oh man. So here we go. I'll bring this back up here. Here's the playoff bracket. As you can see, it's Chiefs, Steelers, Bills, Patriots, Bengals, Raiders, Bucks, Eagles, Cowboys, 49ers, Rams, Cardinals, two teams on the bye, the Tennessee Titans, and the Green Bay Packers. All right. I'll start with the first game of the weekend, which is Bengals Raiders. All right. Bengals Raiders is 4:30 on Saturday? It's like the first one. Hold on, let me do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had it up.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be fire. I think all of these matchups are absolutely incredible, and I can't wait for this weekend to lose my mind. All right. So yeah, man.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going Bengals too.
I'll go Bengals because they're at home. Yes. Ramsey trying to get that leg up. He's like, "Yo, let me get the Raiders."
It's my helmet.
Oh yeah, you got Bengals. That's right. All right. We'll get Sloan's picks later. Jack says Bengals. All right. What's the next game? Oh, next game, Bills. Patriots. Yes, Bills. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Patriots.
Let's go, Anthony.
Bruh, the Bills did not play well. I know the Patriots didn't play well on Sunday, but I think no, I'm going Patriots.
PJ, it's okay. I know you're going to disappoint me, buddy. Go ahead.
Let's go Mac Jones Express.
Let's go, baby. You got to have faith. Big Mac attack. Ramsey, you can go ahead and disappoint me, though. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying, Gavin. Depends on what Josh Allen's. Yo.
Yeah, I am.
And it's inclement weather.
Yeah.
Again, in Buffalo. Just FYI.
I literally, I am picking the Bills just because
You need
it's in
picks.
Buffalo.
Oh yeah.
Because it's in Buffalo? Okay.
Plus, you
I
need
got
to get ahead, man.
I do.
I'm talking about the
I
pick.
need to get ahead on Sloan, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably gonna pick the damn Bills, man. Probably.
Yeah, he probably will. Well, no, he said he likes the Patriots. He's been picking them.
Yeah,
but they've been freaking losing. So,
All right. Hold up, real quick. Let me. All right, here we go. Let me go back to this. Next game, first game on Sunday. Eagles, Buccaneers. Yeah. Go ahead and say Bucks.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
yeah.
Bucks, but how crazy would it be?
I was just going to say this.
It's crazy because the Eagles have the best running offense in the league, and the Bucks they're way up there at the top towards rushing defense. That's going to be fucking great.
Like, how crazy would it be? I mean, honestly, like Anthony, we want to root for the Eagles.
Yes,
We will play the Eagles. How awesome would
Jackson,
that be?
Eagles, Jackson's Eagles fly, Eagles win. Yo, hey, not out of the realm of possibility, even though it is Tom Brady, but the team is they're kind of hurting right now.
I would much rather play the Eagles than the 49ers over the Cardinals. Just saying.
So you're picking the Eagles?
I'm picking the Bucks. I'm not dumb.
You know what? I'm not even in this race. Give me the Eagles, bro. Give me the Eagles, man. I'm not even in last place. Give me the Eagles, man.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, I mean,
if the Eagles win, the Bucks are my biggest disappointment of this season. Biggest letdown. If the Eagles win, I'm going to change my answer.
Hey, man.
Even though they still won Super Bowl last year. All right, let's go.
All right, hold on. What was the next one?
Chiefs, Steelers?
No.
Niners, Cowboys.
Yeah, 49ers, Cowboys. All right.
Dude, you want to talk
I got
about
them boys.
coin flip game?
Yes. And I got to pick the 49ers because my helmet pick. But
yeah,
bro,
PJ, you can flip a coin. Anthony can flip a digital coin for you if you want.
It's in Dallas.
Yeah. But the Cardinals also think about here's why this is ridiculous. Because first of all, the 49ers, good football team. We just saw them go through the Rams. The Cowboys have been beaten at home this year by the Broncos, by the Cardinals. Literally fucking just because it's in
Who
Dallas.
would you have picked, Anthony?
Who would I have picked? The 49ers.
Yeah.
The 49ers.
I would have picked the 49ers as well. So if that says anything to you, PJ.
Yeah.
That's
and you know why I would have picked the 49ers.
You know what? I don't know
that guy.
Oh man, you know what? I can't wait to see for this game. I can't wait. One of the things. This is another asshole of the week I meant to mention. The Los Angeles Rams fans, y'all suck. It was 80% 49ers fans in that fucking stadium on Sunday. That shit was a sea of red. I was like, yo, what? Yo, Matthew Stafford had to go to the silent count. That's how bad it was. I want to see how the stadium is split on Sunday. I want to see how the stadium is split between 49ers and Cowboys. And they have playoff history.
I'm gonna go San Francisco. I know that they're depleted on Dallas is depleted on receivers. Yeah. I think Kittle could have a good game. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going San Francisco. Ramsey.
Rams. Okay. I see your strategy, man. Hey, man.
No, it's not a strategy because I'm literally looking at everything. I'm like, as a Packers fan, I'm thinking about the Packers right now.
Right. Oh, would I rather the Cowboys win?
Yes. I think with the Packers.
You're not thinking about who's actually going to win the game. You're thinking about who you want to see.
who I want to see the Packers end up playing next round. And the thing is, I want to play the Eagles.
Yeah.
I want to play the Eagles for sure. Yeah. I mean, do I think that we could beat the 49ers and Cardinals? Yes, but I think it'd be more stressful. I think Anthony would not be able to. I think he shit himself. I don't think he'd be okay.
No, I wouldn't shit myself. But look, when we played the 49ers this year, we beat them, and we were kind of depleted. Right, Bakhtiari's back. I think
it's a different time, man. The 49ers have been the bane of Aaron Rodgers' existence for years.
We beat them last year. We beat them earlier this season, and they were at full strength.
I'm looking it up right now. Aaron Rodgers' record versus the 49ers.
Well, when they had Kaepernick.
Either way,
it's probably I don't know. It's probably an even record, to be honest. What is it?
Oh wow, he's 6-3.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Huh? That's not counting playoffs or whatever? Probably.
Oh, he's 0-3 against the 49ers in playoffs in his career.
Who is?
Aaron Rodgers. Is 0-3 against the 49ers in the playoffs.
So you want them Cowboys to win?
That's why I picked Cowboys because
all right.
I really think they'll win.
All right.
No. All right. All right, and the hold on. Final game of Chiefs Steelers. That's so ridiculously the Chiefs.
Did we pick Rams Cardinals?
No, they're the last game. We haven't picked them yet. They're on Monday night.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Chiefs on that one for sure.
Chiefs.
PJ, you got Steelers.
Yeah,
I got
187.
Steelers as my. Yeah,
I do realize that. Yes,
Ramsey.
Chiefs.
Okay, relax. 187. All right, so we've all picked that one. Final game of Wild Card Weekend. The Rams Cardinals. Okay, you know what? Give me little man. Stafford is hurt, man. Stafford is hurt, and if they come with any semblance of what they came with to Dallas last week or the week before last, give me the Cardinals, man. And I was mad too because I thought the Cardinals were the 6th seed and San Francisco was the 4th seed, so I was just like either one of those. But then I realized they're not, and I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I'm going Cardinals too on this one.
Cardinals, aka the Leprechaun team. Hey man, Cardinals.
Rams.
Okay.
I'm going Rams as well.
All right.
Rams.
Yep.
Old ass Stafford.
Yep. Old ass Stafford. Biggest disappointment of the season. I'm hoping I can change that.
No, it's going to be Rams. Sloan, we know he's going to pick Lil Man. He's going to pick Cardinals.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of my steps.
Yep.
Well, steps to getting closer.
To him.
He said, I don't know. I'm a Cards fan. This is a coin toss for me. Bro, pick your team, man. Where you at? I think they're gonna do it. Also, guess what team has I think they have the best road record of the entire season. The Cardinals. They're on the road. That's why
they've also gone downhill the past 4 or 5 weeks.
Hey, man.
They're on a downward spiral. They had the number 1 overall seed literally 5 weeks ago, and now they're in a wild card spot.
Hey, man.
You know,
because they had to play home games, man. That's what's wrong.
They can't play at home.
Nah, dude, you got to have all away games, man. 16 away or 17 away games, bro. You might make the playoff. Yeah. So hey, that's the show, man. There's we don't have any more fantasy stuff to go over. Gavin, pick your boys, man. Y'all will be all right, man. Or maybe not, and you might get clapped up by the Rams. I don't know. Don't take my advice. I'm in last place on picks, so there's that. Oh shit, man. So yeah, man, that's the show, man. Once again, go Dogs! Fucking, we won the national championship. I'll be on a fucking high note.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'll be on a high note. For until the NFL playoffs, until we play next week. Then I don't know. Who knows how, then I'll go back into fucking nail biter mode and shit like that. We need fantasy awards for what? TW1, man. We won last week.
Do we already give? They literally have awards in the app. You can go and check.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We did. Yeah.
They literally give trophies to different people and stuff. So.
Every week you get them.
Yeah, I don't think there's a rookie. I don't think there's a rookie of the year though, Jack.
That's what he's wanting. He's wanting the rookie of the year.
Yo, thanks, Joey.
You can have your rookie of the year.
Well, if that's the case, Jack, rookie of the year is TW. That's his first time playing, and he's rookie of the year.
True.
I mean,
that's my bad. Sorry.
You good. Real quick,
I let him win.
Here's where you can find us real right quick. This is all our ads on social media and things of that nature. We've enjoyed it. It's regular season wrapped up. Playoffs are starting. As you can see, this show is about to go into just full fucking playoff mode. Glad I think I would have been good. Well, I don't know. Glad I was able to be happy on the fucking stream today.
Yeah, right.
Considering how I sat in this chair last night, there's probably a fucking ass cheek print from clenched up tight for an entire game.
Clinched. You're just clinched.
Oh. I may try to go live on the Twitch channel for some of the playoff games.
Oh, okay.
So if any of you guys want to get in there on the Twitch, you guys can watch the game while I can't put the video up the whole time, but I can put little pieces up here and there. So if you guys want to go in and
Hey,
come in and
message me,
watch
man,
the game, some of the playoff
This
games,
stream, I hope you
I'll
guys
put
get
it in the
playoffs
Discord.
for
Which
sure.
ones I'm
I will
gonna
one
do.
day before. If y'all pick up Harbaugh in the off season, y'all might get up in there, Joey. I'm winning it next season when it's. All right, yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. Shorter season.
I know.
Legitimately.
Thank you. I have to pack for Nashville.
All right, y'all. Yeah, like I said, see you guys next week. Enjoy the games this weekend. Hope your teams win if you still have a team in the race. Except for 187, man, your team can't win. So I don't. Peace out.